Well, hey, neighbor, it's me, Angie. Come on in. Yeah, I'm in the dining room today. Uh, Mr. It's Me is what he calls the rock. He's up there chipping away at it. The rock's not as big as it used to be when he first started out working. He only has a few more years and he's going to retire. So he's about conquered that. But anyway, it has been raining like crazy here. I mean, thunderstorms. It's supposed to rain through Monday. I mean, I may have to have a boat to get outside my house. But anyway, it's time for our neighborhood chat. And first of all, I'd like to say, before we even get started, I love you all and there's nothing you can do about it. Now, I have a different color lipstick on today. I hope that doesn't distract you because I've never really worn purple lipstick, but I'm doing different things. YouTube has brought out my inner personality or something. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you decided to drop by for a visit. Oh yeah, get your drink. I have strawberry this morning. My throat is so dry. Anyway, my live chat went really well the other day. So let's get started with our chat. We're going to do a few of our vision board cards today. And we're going to discuss them because I think those go over really well. You know, the last topic I had about bullying and drama and gossip, you know, that was kind of a tough subject that people really don't want to talk about a lot, except they want to have a lot of it. They want to have a lot of drama and bullying and gossip, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today we're having an uplifting conversation. It's going to be a very motivating, positive conversation. And here's our first picture. These are my little vision board cards. And I have a lot of vision for 2024. Do you? Do you have a vision of what you kind of want to accomplish this year? If not, start getting one. Especially if you have content on your YouTube channel. You want to get out there and try to have a vision of what you want your YouTube channel to be like. I hope it's not about drama. I don't think I'll be frequenting your channel if it's about drama, but that doesn't mean I don't love and care about you. But anyway, the first card said, make a difference. Make a difference. Now, how many of us really want to make a difference? How many of us think we really can make a difference? I think we all can make a difference. Whether it be positive or negative, we can all make a difference. But I hope you're leaning more toward the positive. Because there is so much negativity in this world and on YouTube right now that I hope that you choose the positive. Now, you may not think you're making a difference with your YouTube channel. Most likely you are. Most likely if it's encouraging and uplifting and motivating, you've encouraged someone to do better. And even if it's one person, it doesn't matter. That's one that was not motivated. You know, believe it or not, there are people sitting inside their home that have no one except YouTube. They cry themselves to sleep. They eat alone at their table. No one ever calls them on their phone or texts them. They haven't laughed in months or smiled or have someone smile at them. So just remember when you're doing your YouTube channel, people want love and affection and kindness and joy and peace. They don't want all that drama. So when you're thinking about doing something on your YouTube, make a difference. Step out and give. Be a giver. You know, which I always pray before I actually give to someone. I kind of have to feel it on the inside, which I freely give, but, you know, I really don't. I don't know. I have this thing about someone telling me to give to someone rather than me choosing to give to someone. Or if someone asks me to give to them, I want to be sure that that's what I want to do. You know, some people ask to be given things and they could get the things themselves and they don't have to ask for it. Why wouldn't you want to do that? You know, that builds character when you start going out and doing things for yourself. It makes you independent. It makes you become who you are, where you can help others. Don't always be dependent on everybody to give you everything. Anyway, that's the first one. So the next one is, oh, this cute little house. Now that's cute. It says, the best journey takes you home. That's so true. The best journey takes you home. You know, you can be far, far away from where you actually live, you know, the actual structure, but that's not really your home. Your home is where your heart is. You know, your home is where your loved ones are. Just like the church is not the building. The church is the people that go to the building. So actually the structure is not really your home. It's your house. It's where you live. But a house and a home is two different things. You can have a house and not have a home. It can be very destructive on the inside. Home is where you feel warmth and peace and joy and comfort. So you can be 2,000 miles away from your actual house and still feel at home because you have your spouse or your children or a special friend in your heart. So just remember that. The best journey takes you home. The next card we have is, I'm randomly picking these, I don't know. Oh, this reminds me of A Surfer. Shout out to A Surfer. You want to go over there and check his channel out. But look at that. The water. Look at that. And the card says, great things take time. You know, it's very rare that people have been given something instantly. Now, it does happen that people get wealth or something special instantly. That does happen. But normally, when you get something great or have something great, it's going to be over time. I think that's the way God prepares you in order to be able to receive it. He also has to prepare the other party involved to be able to give it or be a part of it. There has to be so many things that have to line up before something great happens in your life. I mean, maybe you're not ready for it. Maybe you won't be able to handle it. I know there's people that have won the lottery and they don't have it in a year's time. They've went through hundreds of thousands of dollars because they couldn't handle it. So when you're not receiving something, when you think that you should be, just remember timing is everything. Timing is everything. And when it comes and the time is right, it'll go smooth. If you're having to fight it and make it happen, the timing isn't right. Sit back where you are right now in your life and enjoy this moment. Look around and enjoy this moment. Don't try to think 2 years ahead or want a desire so bad that you forget about where you are at this very moment. Love the ones that are around you. And then that great love may come. That great job may come. Accept where you are today. Be content in that. Maybe that's what the problem is, that you can't be content in where you are today, and the Lord wants you to be content. Just accept where you are today. Remember, you're never going to get this back. Time, once you spend it, you're not getting it back. That's one commodity that we don't have access to get over and over again is time. When we spend time and we waste it, we're not getting that back. So just remember, great things take time. And timing is everything. Okay, the next is, oh, look at this. Oh, champagne. Guess what this card says? Celebrate every victory. And I think that's so true. No matter how small or how big, you should celebrate in some way. I'm not saying drink champagne every time you conquer or overcome something. I'm saying smile about it. Write it down. If you're a believer, thank the Lord for it. Thank Him that you have overcome whatever you're trying to overcome, or you've accomplished what you've set out to accomplish. It's a victory. You know, it doesn't have to be a great thing for you to celebrate. Celebrate the small things. And then when the big thing happens, it'll automatically just fall into place for you to celebrate. Celebrate with others too. But make sure you celebrate with people that want to celebrate and be a part of telling you, good job. I'm so proud of you. Don't be around the Debbie Downers, the negative Nancy's, the people like that. Don't throw your pearls before the swine. You know, that means don't throw good things in front of people that is not going to really appreciate it. You put your things in things that are positive and uplifting. Oh my goodness, look at this picture. Where you hang your clothes and they have shoes there. Ooh, this says, dress the part. You know, sometimes it's hard in the mornings for me to get up and get motivated because I'm in so much physical pain. But once I get up, get a shower, start fixing my hair, putting my makeup on, doing my nails, cleaning my house, and I start preparing for the day and not really have anything planned, but just because I want to look good or I want to feel good or I want my house to look nice. I don't have to have people coming over in order for me to want my house to look nice. I want it to look nice for me to be able to dwell in it and feel comfortable. I want to look all fresh and nice. I love to dress up. I love to put makeup on. Now, there's some days that I just want to go around without any makeup. Just in my gown. And not want to be bothered with all that. And that's okay. But just don't let that happen every day. That you just want to not dress or not get up and do things in your house. I mean, God's not going to give you anything else if you can't take care of the little things or what you already have. Do you think He's going to give you a bigger house when you can't even take care of the little small house that you have? I mean, if you leave it a mess, do you think He's going to give you something big for you to keep a mess. No. We need to take pride in what we have. No matter how little or how much, we need to take care of it because it's blessings. We're not on the street. We're out, we have a home, we have cars, we have a family. We're not homeless. At least I hope you're not. Enjoy what you have. Don't envy somebody else for what they have. Take pride in what you have. Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, chess. Look at this. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. That is so true because we have to be preparing ourselves for what we want to happen or become or what we think God's plan is for our life. We have to prepare for it. That doesn't mean live in the future and just long for that. That means prepare for yourself to when that opportunity, because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but opportunity only comes around a few times. And if you miss it, it's a long time before it comes around again. And a lot of people miss opportunities and they have to wait several more years before something else comes around. So remember, when opportunity knocks, jump in the deep water. Jump on in and start swimming, or you'll regret it. Now, have I missed opportunities in my life? Oh, of course. Have I regretted it? Oh, yeah. Because I think, oh my goodness, I wouldn't have had to take this long dirt road if I would have just taken that opportunity. But lesson learned. I learned through that a lot of lessons. So just remember, when you miss an opportunity, try to learn the lesson so you won't have to repeat that again. Nobody wants to repeat something. I don't. Especially the same test over and over again. Look at this. It won't be long. It'll be springtime. We'll be planting flowers and planting our garden, and everything will be coming up roses. And guess what this card says? Growth. Oh, yes. We all should want to grow. We all should look back on our lives, even from last year, and say, oh, I've matured in this area. I've grown in this area. I've let this go. I've let that go. I've accepted this or that. Or I'm more loving. I'm more kind than I used to be. I'm more patient. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, my goodness. Patience is hard. You know, tribulation worketh patience. So in order for you to get more patience, there has to be a little pain. And none of us want pain. So just remember, always be growing. Grow. Grow into something that is spectacular. Not something that nobody wants to be around. That bitter weed. Nobody wants to be a bitter weed. So remember, grow. Okay, let's look at this. Creativity. There we go. Now, I used to think I didn't have a lot of creativity. When I grew up, or when I was growing up, I had no imagination. I was such a realist, and still am pretty much a realist, but now, the older I've gotten, I have gotten a little imagination. But I'm not like some people. Some people have a great imagination and can just see things, and, you know, that I did not have and don't have. But I've gotten better about my being creative, especially being on YouTube. Uh, Taking different chances, fix my hair different, my makeup different, wear different types of clothes, jewelry, um, just different things. I've tried diamond art, uh, adult coloring, a lot of different things I've tried since I've been on YouTube. So be creative, you know, start stepping out and trying something. You may be good at it. You may love it. My next venture is I'd like to paint some. Even if it's just paint by number to start with, I would like to just paint. Yeah, just like a little kid, just paint. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is, look at this one. Oh, don't that look refreshing? And the word is flow. Flow. That I just love saying that word, flow. It's just a common word, a calming, like it calms you when you say everything's flowing well. Her words are just flowing out of her mouth. The water's flowing and the sound of it is beautiful. When things are flowing well, life is at peace, or your life is at peace. But when you disrupt the flow of your routine or your life and things get disrupted, it's very painful and it's very upsetting. And especially if you let people come in and disrupt the flow of your life. You got to stop that. No matter if they're your friend or your family or a coworker or a boss or a spouse or whatever. You've got, or people on YouTube. If it's someone on YouTube that's disrupting the flow of your life and it's causing you to be worrisome, sad, mad, let it go. Don't even acknowledge it. Don't even give them the satisfaction of talking about it. Just let it go. And let your life flow the way, in the direction that it's supposed to go in. And let whatever happens, happen. And deal with it as it comes. And with that being said, neighbor, you know I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment. Give me one of these. I'm going to see you soon. Bye, neighbor.